Hello everyone. Today we discuss about the Vinica alkaloids. This is a picture of Vinica. So Vinica alkaloids are obtained mainly from a species of periwinkle known as Madnagasar periwinkle. It is also known as Sadabahar, Sadafuli. Other species of periwinkle are known as to contain Vinica alkaloids. These are at least 150 alkaloids known to be extracted from Vinica. Vinica alkaloids are chemically indoor alkaloids and are known to possess anti-cancer, anti-hypertensive, and anti-diabetic role. Their biological source, we use the aerial part of Caranthus roseus and formerly known as Vinca rosea. Their family is Apocynaceae, and in India, either Madnasar it is a found, and they are herbaceous subherb, approximately 40 to 80 centimeter high, and the leaves are oppositely arranged oblong petiole acute base, and the flower are produced throughout the year. So that's why we call the Sadabahar. And a cell form simple, generally 2.7 centimeter broad, and widely five petals joined together at the base to form a tubule. And the fruit is a divergent follicles. Vinca is rich in indoor alkaloids, particularly vincristine and the vinblastine. They are the main chemical constituents found in the vinca alkaloids, vincristine and the vinblastine. And the coupling of indoor alkaloids are the caranthine vinol produces the vinca alkaloid. Other alkaloids such as zamlicine, laurincis, and the serpentine are also found. And the plant is a perennial and retains glossy leaves throughout the winter. And the plant prefer light, medium, and the heavy soils can grow in heavy clear soil. The plant prefer acid, neutral, and basic soils. It can grow in full shade, semi-shade, and no shade. It requires dry or moist soil, can tolerate drought. It is cultivated either by directly sowing the seed or sowing the seed in nursery. Nursery sowing method is found to be economical, and the fresh seed are sown in nursery in the month of Feb and March. And the seedling are to high 5 to 8 centimeter after 2 months, and they are transplanted into the field at a distance of 14.5 centimeter to into 13 centimeter, and the proper fertilizations and wooding is done timely, and leaves are stripped after 9 months. In order to collect the whole plant, the stem are first cut about 10 centimeter above the grounds, and leaf seed stem are separated and dried, and the roots are collected by plugging, which later wash and dry under the shed and packed. The leaves are green in color, flower either violet, pinkish, white, or caramel red, and root are pale green color. It has a characteristics odor and bitter taste, and the flower are hermaphrodites, have both male and female organ. They are pollinated by bees. Leaves are petulate, entire margin, ovate or oblong, glossy. Appearance with acute apex. Fruit is follicle with the numerous black sheet. And Vinca has a dorsoventral leaf structure. It is epidermis, a single layer of rectangular set covered with thick cuticle. It consists of unicellular covering, trichome, and the cruciferous stomata. In the mesophyll region, single layer of elongated and closely packed. In the midrib region, two or three layers of collenchyma is present, both below upper epidermis and above the lower epidermis. And the vascular bundle consisting of xylem and phloem is present in the middle of midrib region. And the rest of the intracellular space is covered by 5 to 8 layers of the spongy parenchyma. And the chemical constituents is alkaloids have been isolated from vinica, from which is like azamlicine, serpentine, tetrahydrostonine are known as the present in other species of apocytes. And the important alkaloid is the caranthus are the dimer indolic alkaloids, vinblastine and vincristine. They are the important chemical constituent, and they possess definite anti-cancer activity. Vindoline and the caranthenine are indole monomeric alkaloids, is also contain monotrypene, secretory indole, and the indolic glycosides. They are the structure of vinclustine and vinblastine, and there is a user is treatment in the Hodgkin's disease, leukemia in children, cytotoxic compound. Vinclustine is a cytotoxic compound, so they are also used in the cancer, and it treats leukemia in children, and it's a herbal practice. It is also used as astringent, tonic properties, menorrhagia, and the hemorrhage generally. And they also use scurvy and relax in the throat and inflamed tonsil. And for bleeding piles, it may be applied externally and as well as taken internally. It is also used in diabetes, and their flower are used as a purgative, but lose the effect on drying. If gathered in the spring, made into the syrup and imparts all their virtues. And it is stated it is an excellent as a gentle laxative for children and also for overcoming chronic constipation in the grown person. So thank you so much.